What does esoteric actually mean? Because most people think anything that is esoteric or occult means demonic or evil. That's not the case. Esoteric simply means hidden, knowledge intended for or only truly understood by a select few who are initiated or deeply curious. So whenever you hear esoteric or occult, don't think spooky or demonic ritualistic activity. Think unfiltered truth that's been buried beneath metaphor and symbols. Why? Because this knowledge was never intended for the masses. Just like Jesus spoke in parables, these teachings are encoded so that only those with an awakened soul and a curious mind can go deeper. The rest turn a blind eye. And I'm here to snap you out of that trance so that you can see for yourself. Now here's the crazy part. Secret societies and elite power-hungry institutions have hoarded this information for centuries. That's why they don't teach any of this in school and call it demonic, because if you knew this information, you would be impossible to control, so they keep it away from you by making you afraid of it. And this isn't some conspiracy theory. They're doing this intentionally and strategically. Why do you think the news on TV constantly pumps fear and hysteria into your nervous system 24/7? They're using Principle 5 against you, keeping you off balance long enough so that you never stop to ask the real questions. Even just look at the whole gender identity problems that have been rampant over the last 10 years. It's not a coincidence. That's Principle 7 being intentionally distorted and weaponized to confuse a generation before they even hit adulthood. You know exactly where I'm going with this, but let's take off the tinfoil hat for a second here and bring this back to you, because that's why you're here. You want to know how you can use this wisdom to transform your reality.